How's it going today, guys? Hope you're all out there being safe, using your situational awareness. Part of being safe and being prepared is having a good trauma kit with you. I think Stop the Bleed classes are very important. It's applicable to everyone. There's a lot of car accidents, everyday trauma issues, active shootings. Something like this stored in your back seat of your car could possibly save a life one day. I really recommend going out there, getting some training, putting in the hours, because you never know. It could just save the life of someone that you know or someone else. So today we have the Recon Medical Trauma Kit. That's a full list of contents right there. We have a Recon Medical Gen 3 Tourniquet, which is not a CAT tourniquet. There's a lot of controversy on that right now. CAT is suing Recon Medical because apparently it's a copyright issue. I'll talk a little bit more about that later when we open up the package. I have titanium bonded trauma shears, a 4-inch pressure trauma bandage, Recon Medical compressed gauze, waterproof carbon pen, and a emergency rescue blanket. So all of these things are very simple. There's nothing in this package that expires. As well, I shouldn't say that. The tourniquet might possibly expire. It does have a expiration date or manufacturing date on it. As far as I know, you could throw this in the back seat of your car. I don't think it would have any issues overheating, but again, who knows? Time will tell. I purchased this on Amazon for $22. And looks like we got a lifetime guarantee on the front as well. Looks pretty good. So I was searching YouTube. I only found, I think, one other review on this. It did not open the package, so I'm gonna do that for you today. I already opened it just to get an idea of what's going on inside. And the tourniquet inside is not staged. And I think that is a very important detail that they neglected to put in their issue. So if Recon Medical, you're watching this, you might need to fix that. So this is start with the tourniquet actually. So that's the packaging the tourniquet comes in. It's shrink wrap plastic. And this is their proprietary tourniquet, I guess. So open up the tourniquet. This is exactly how it was. This is not how you stage a tourniquet. You can, I wouldn't. It takes a little bit more time. So it just comes apart like that. It's just wrapped up on itself. And this little tab right here is not open, and it should be. So there we go. One of the differences between the CAT and the Recon Medical Tourniquet is a metal windlass. I believe this does not rust. Don't quote me on that. I have not tested it out. Recon Medical on the back here. So they tell you right off the bat, this is not a CAT tourniquet, but it looks exactly like one. Main differences being metal windlass, their Kevlar stitching right here, and a reinforced pull hole right here. So if your hands are sweaty, bloody, whatever, instead of just pulling on the tab, you can grab that right here. So lot right there. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to open up the packaging and stage it properly. So in the event that you actually need this, it's ready to go. There we go. So there are multiple YouTube videos. I recommend Skinny Medic. He teaches you how to stage this properly. Yeah, that is very crucial in an emergency situation. So that way you can just open it up like this, slide it onto whatever limb's affected, and it's ready to go. So, moving on. Oh, it also comes with a plastic little baggie for your tourniquet. So I guess it won't be affected by the elements. Says this bag is UV resistant for long-term storage and sun protection. So that's a nice little add-on bonus. I believe there was a study done on the CAT tourniquets, and that was the one issue that people were having. They would leave them out exposed, especially in the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. I believe it was Marines who were keeping their tourniquets out and exposed. The sand would whip through their sunlight, and as soon as they would twist on that plastic windlass, it would snap on them. And the buckle had some issues as well. So I think that is one possible advantage the Recon medical tourniquet may have, is a metal windlass. Nobody's actually done the studies on that yet. And again, we have the copyright issue that's going on, but those are a little few things that we need to be aware of in the medical community. If someone has an improvement or their product sucks, we need to do the actual evidence-based medicine on this and see who's actually right on this. So that's all I got on that. No further opinion. We got a titanium bonded shears right here. It says stainless steel. Nothing special, just your average run-of-the-mill shears. I'm assuming they're saying titanium bonded because it makes it sound cooler. There's really nothing special about this. And if it's titanium bonded, why does it say stainless steel? Recon. I'm watching you. Let's see here. We have our 4-inch trauma bandage. So one thing that I find a little sketchy, this is a sticker right here, as is this. So this looks like a knockoff version of an ETB, or formerly known as an Israeli bandage, from typically what the Army uses. Let's see here. I'm not seeing any expiration date on this. No use if package is damaged, single use only, duh. Yeah, no expiration date. And Recon just slaps a couple stickers on there, and I guess they claim it to be theirs. I don't know about that. Little sketchy. All right, let's see. We have our pretty standard Recon medical. Got your website, got your address right there. Compressed gauze. Pretty standard. I don't see anything special about this at all. It's gauze that's sterile and shrink wrapped. We have emergency blanket. Recon puts a little piece of paper in there. You know, how to use it, what situations. 99 cents. It's a Mylar space blanket. There's nothing special about that. And finally, a carbon pencil. So that'll write the time on your tourniquet right there. And actually, I think that's pretty smart because a Sharpie will eventually run out if you're using, or if you're storing your med kit in a car or something like that. For a long period of time, it will expire. Carbon pencil will not. And last but not least, you got your packaging. So it's resealable, it's double wall. One thing they don't include is tape, which I think would be a very, very good thing to throw in there. Improvised chest seal. Not sterile, but in a pinch, hey, you could use an MRE bag, you could use anything that's relatively plastic. So, but yeah, you throw a roll of tape in there, tape the corners down, and you have an improvised chest seal. That's one thing that they really did not cover in their medical kit there. So that's all I have right there. Again, I believe that was $22 off of Amazon. Something to look at. I think it's relatively cheaply made, but it's still quality. If that makes any sense at all. Purchase it if you'd like. I don't get any money kickback from anything like this. I purchased it with my own money. If you want to go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. I do reviews like this all the time. And have a great night. Stay safe. Be aware of your surroundings.